Okay, see if we can do a 0 to 60 this time. Nope. God, we gotta make a U-turn here? This is gonna suck. Well, I've been driving this 05 Elantra GT sedan for quite a while, because the interior is actually tolerable. For instance, this dash, it's padded, steering wheel, leather wrapped, top of the door panel, it's padded, even on the sides, has a vinyl padding right here. The armrest is also a bit soft, has a slight padding. Armrest also slightly padded. Even the shifter knob, leather wrapped. The seats, also leather. They're not too bad. The driver's seat tilts. You can see that it has cruise right here on the side. It's a possibility this car may have had a XM radio or maybe a GPS unit or something. You can see it has, I guess, power input or something. Have a compartment up above. Console, center console is a bit flimsy. Though when you open the entire lid, it's quite firm. There's nothing down there, by the way. It has a clock up there, hazards, little indicator for the passenger side airbag. So once that seat senses someone's ass is in there, then that airbag, the passenger side airbag, will activate. You can see up above has a holder for the sunglasses. There's a moonroof with its shade, you can see. It's a 4-speed auto, obviously. And this one is smoked in a bit. Fucking turtle up front. It's actually my ride. You have an ashtray, damn it. Power outlet, pretty much dual, one on top of the other. Climate control. Has a CD radio, just one disc. Yeah, that's the Grand Marquis up front, so that's my ride, so it's not a fucking turtle. Glove compartment. It's actually supported. You can see it just doesn't drop down. It's a bit fairly decent sized. This is the model that comes with fog lamps. And you can see the tweeters on the door panels. So far the car's running fine. I'm kind of annoyed with the hood. I see it flapping a bit and I know it's shut. I don't know if you can notice. Hyundai. The only thing is maybe the dash is a bit too soft. You can see it's slightly lifting over here, so it's maybe giving it a bit more time. It may end up warping. You can see it lifting slightly. Pretty sure my ride up front isn't accelerating that hard to keep going. So these things are not that fast. What do I mean, not that fast? They are slow. So you guys get a look at the back seat. Legroom, it's about average for a car this size. There's no armrest or anything back there. mention, this one has the automatic power windows, for the driver side window, power locks, power mirrors, trip computer. It actually has an average miles per gallon, which kind of sucks right now. Well, you've got to consider, I'm going 64 miles an hour, the engine is around 2,500 RPM, so that doesn't help at all. Check engine light is on too, so it could be an O2 sensor or something killing those MPGs. Plus I have a lead foot, so that doesn't help. And it also has distance to empty. It's averaging about 102 miles to empty. That's my trip. You just hold down the button, the trip computer button, and then it'll reset. But I kind of like the distance to empty better. This one needs a new windshield. Has a star up there, and another nasty crack up above. Damn, this is a 55, and I'm going to 71. But that's what the traffic is doing. Pretty much the drawback to this car. It's not really that peppy on the high end. By no means is it really a sophisticated car in terms of handling either. I found the steering kind of loose and a bit difficult to maintain in a straight line. I always have to keep playing with the steering. The ride can become choppy once the road becomes rough. Feel pretty much every bump on your ass. Sometimes you don't know where you are because the steering is a bit loosely felt. Let me see if I can do another quick 0 to 60. There's a fair amount of road noise as well. There's a crappy S. Fuck. I'm still too used to driving a V8, so forgive me.